Hey folks, it's Jim from the Movie Rewind, and today I'm reviewing the film Dylan Dog Dead of Night, starring Brandon Routh. Brandon Routh stars as Dylan Dog, world-famous private investigator specializing in affairs of the undead. His PI business card reads, "No pulse, no problem." Armed with edgy wit and carrying an arsenal of silver and wood-tipped bullets, Dylan must track down a dangerous artifact before a war ensues between his werewolf, vampire, and zombie clients living undercover in the monster-infested back streets of New Orleans. Dylan Dog might be the worst thing I've seen so far this year, and what makes it more disappointing is that it could have been great. It could have been something maybe along the lines of TV shows like Buffy or Angel, or follow that kind of show's patterns and how it is. And when Dylan Dog kind of investigates and he informs the audience of what he knows about vampires or werewolves, that's kind of the interesting stuff. The least interesting thing is the sort of mob war between those different races and, of course, the zombies. It's a mob war, but with the supernatural. I'd rather him try to find kind of peace, but instead it's these species and whatnot, the supernatural, trying to get their hands on this one artifact to make them the best or the strongest or what have you. It's really silly, really cheesy, really lame, and it feels like it belongs in a completely different other film. And it could have been an awesome film, blending the PI stuff with the supernatural world, but it just doesn't stick with it. There's a love interest that's really lame, a sex scene that transitions out of something that should have not transitioned it into being a sex scene, and it's just a really dull PG-13 flick, and it's an independently financed picture, so there was almost like nothing to lose, so you almost wish that the film could have been a little wittier and funnier, and found its target audience. But as it stands, this film won't be for anybody. It won't even be for the horror fans or the supernatural fans, the PI fans, what have you. The plot's there, the premise is there, and I think some of the talents are there, but the film as a whole was just dull. For a film that's so cheaply made, it's not in a cheaply cool, modest way. It's in a really cheap, wow, this sucks. And they didn't have a good script to go to at least hold the film together. So overall, I really did not care for the film much at all. Could have been better, had a solid premise, but like I said, just the script and some of the performances and some of the direction, the scene transitions, the score, everything, just kind of lame. Just a really lame limited release that should have probably just went straight to DVD. And I'm going to give the film avoid at all costs, unfortunately. And that's it from the Movie Rewind. Have a good day, folks. Bye.